The story of the 2026 Ducati Supersport 698 Marianna begins long before you even hit the ignition. It begins the moment you see it: lean, muscular, unmistakably Italian, and wearing a name that Ducati fans recognize as sacred. Marianna isn't just a label, it's a tribute to Ducati's legendary 1950s race bike that dominated lightweight competition and helped shape the brand's performance heritage. And in 2026, Ducati brings that story into the modern era with a machine that blends heritage with high-efficiency aerodynamics, aggressive performance engineering, and a personality that feels alive the moment you swing a leg over. As you walk around the bike, the first thing that grabs your attention is the incredible design language. The 698 Marianna takes inspiration from the Panigale line, but it doesn't pretend to be a track-focused superbike. Instead, it channels Ducati's Supersport philosophy: sharp lines, flowing curves, and ergonomics that allow athletic riding without punishing the rider. The front fairing incorporates redesigned winglet channels that remain hidden until airflow activates them, creating downforce without exposing bulky blades. It looks clean, futuristic, and uniquely Ducati. The full LED headlamp cluster brings a new signature to the road, shaped like a narrow blade that gives the bike an intense expression. Below it, the air intake feeds a revised 698cc Super Quadromono twin-pulse engine, a new generation power plant Ducati developed to deliver a thrilling soundtrack with more mid-range torque than anything else in this displacement category. Ducati claims around 88 horsepower and 69 Nm of torque, numbers that might not sound extreme on paper, but that doesn't matter. What matters is how the engine delivers all of it. The moment you roll open the throttle, the Marianna surges forward with a crisp, immediate response thanks to ultra-light internals, a revised combustion chamber, and Ducati's new Ride Direct throttle mapping. On the street, the bike feels alive, reactive, and willing to play at every corner. Ducati designed the crank to give an addictive pulse feel. Each firing beat feels deliberate, giving the bike a heartbeat you can sense through the bars, seat, and footpegs. It's mechanical and emotional in a way only Italians know how to produce. And the exhaust note, a sharp, aggressive cackle from the single high mount system that rises into a rich howl as you climb past 7,000 revolutions per minute. This bike doesn't just sound fast, it sounds fierce. On the technical side, the 2026 Supersport 698 Marianna brings a new lightweight trellis frame combined with an aluminum subframe, optimizing rigidity while cutting overall weight by nearly 6 kg compared to the previous Supersport generation. At only 159 kg dry, the bike feels incredibly light under you, almost like a 400cc machine with the punch of a middleweight. This makes it perfect not only for spirited street riding but also for light track days, canyon runs, or weekend escapes. The suspension setup includes a fully adjustable 43mm show big piston fork and a Sachs rear shock matched to Ducati's revised progressive linkage. It feels balanced, stable, but still playful, easy to flick from side to side without losing composure at higher speeds. Whether you're carving tight back roads or opening up the throttle on an empty highway, the Marianna gives you a sense of confidence. It doesn't force you to fight it, it encourages you to push it. Braking comes courtesy of dual Brembo M4.30 calipers biting into 320mm rotors up front, paired with a single 245mm disc in the rear. Ducati integrates its next-generation cornering ABS Evo system with improved lean angle algorithms, helping you brake deeper into corners with precision. The front lever feel is crisp, progressive, and reassuring. For riders stepping up from smaller bikes, this braking system provides a cushion of confidence, and for experienced riders, it delivers exactly the level of bite and modulation needed for aggressive corner entry. The electronics suite is worthy of a 2026 Ducati. A 5.5-inch TFT display sits in the cockpit, redesigned with cleaner graphics and customizable ride data layouts. Riders can choose between urban, touring, sport, and the new heritage mode, which overlays a retro-style tachometer and minimalistic data to honor the original 1950s Marianna racing spirit. Traction control, wheelie control, engine braking management, quick shifter, and launch assist all come standard. Everything integrates smoothly, and the bike's EMU helps all electronic systems respond instantly and predictively. One of the most distinguishing elements of the 698 Marianna is its ergonomics. Ducati listened to riders who loved the Panigale's aesthetics but wanted a bike they could live with every day. The clip-ons are mounted slightly higher, the seat is narrower but supportive, and the footpeg triangle offers an athletic yet comfortable position for long rides. Whether you're commuting or pushing through twisties, the bike feels accommodating. You can crouch into a full tuck when needed, but you can just as easily sit upright in traffic without numb wrists. Now let's talk about real-world performance. On city streets, the Marianna is surprisingly friendly. The throttle mapping in urban mode softens the response, making low-speed control easy. The bike's slim waist and lightweight help it cut through traffic effortlessly. Once you escape the city and enter open roads, Switching to Sport transforms the bike into a racer. The mid-range torque lets you exit corners with authority, and the light chassis keeps everything stable. Fuel efficiency is improved over previous Supersport models thanks to redesigned combustion efficiency and lighter components. Ducati has managed to strike an impressive balance between performance and practicality, something you don't always get from Italian machines. Design features extend beyond the fairing and into the details. The 17-inch wheels are forged, reducing spinning mass. The paint options include Rosso Marianna, Stealth Black, and a limited edition Heritage Silver, featuring retro racing graphics inspired by Ducati's original Marianna racer. The stitching on the seat features a subtle M pattern, and small bronze accents on the engine casing celebrate Ducati's racing legacy. The price of the 2026 Ducati Supersport 698 Marianna lands at approximately $12,999, positioning it as a premium yet accessible middleweight option for riders seeking performance, style, and character without stepping into full superbike price territory. For what it offers, the value is exceptional. But here's the real magic. The Supersport 698 Marianna isn't trying to be the fastest or most extreme machine on the market. Instead, it represents something many riders crave: a return to emotional motorcycling, where the connection between rider and machine matters more than spec sheet wars. It honors Ducati's past while embracing the future. It looks like art, rides like a dance partner, and sounds like a symphony with anger in its voice. For riders wanting a bike that feels iconic from the moment they touch it, the Marianna delivers. For those wanting a machine that can do weekday commuting, weekend fun, and the occasional track outing, it delivers again. Ducati aimed to build a middleweight with soul, and they succeeded spectacularly. As you end your ride and switch off the ignition, the engine ticks softly as it cools, the smell of warm metal hanging in the air. You dismount, turn back for one more look, and instantly understand why Ducati revived the Marianna name. This bike isn't just a machinilla, it's a celebration of what motorcycling was, is, and can become.